Hello and welcome to an all-new series of Kenshi. Uh, we have here Kotaka, who's an old face from my original playthrough, Brothers. I decided to do a little bit of a continuation from that. He also has a little war dog here named Thor. There he goes. Wow, he's quick. um, so you can see Kotaka, he has similar look as before, but he's older, he's got gray hair now. He's got some pretty nice armor, some decent stats. That's Thor's stats, there we go. 50 strength, 24 toughness, 18 dexterity. He's got 12 in all weapon skills. He's got 24 melee attack, 24 defense, 24 martial arts. So he's definitely not off to a bad start. He's part of the Juggernaut class, which is a custom class that you can get in the Steam workshop. Um, let's see, so he has a skill multiplier, racial bonus of like pretty much 2.0, like times 2.0 everything. It seems like, actually mostly it's 1.2, but for strength, or no, was it toughness? I just saw something that was, there we go, strength is times 2 points, so he's got quite a lot of racial bonuses going for him. Um, Continuing on the narrative, this is going to be less storytelling, although I'm still going to try and keep that element there. Um, I really just want this to be a playthrough where I go around the whole Kenshi map here and just explore, fight different world bosses, do different things, get the best items, that kind of thing. So it's going to be like no particular goals, no particular enemies, just kind of, you know, what happens happens sort of deal. I'm going based off of the original narrative where Kotaka was leading a group called the Sentinels, and they were supposed to go and rescue his brother Shenji from Rebirth. Uh, but that they ended up like getting massacred, and pretty much only a select few survived from that. So I did continue on Brothers in a season 2. I think it was only 7 episodes, and I didn't get very far. So just continuing on with the narrative, I'm thinking like, you know, they ended up restarting their old trade company and kind of retiring or whatever. Shinji ended up just dying, you know, maybe from sickness or old age or whatever. We'll say Kotaka's like early 60s, mid 60s right now. But of course, the years have not been kind to him, being out in the desert and constantly fighting and yada yada. Um, that's why we started off with the Juggernaut start, just because he's um, you know, he's seasoned. He's been through some combat, so he knows. I don't have like any money, so this is just a wandering squad of recruits that I'm not going to be able to do anything with. I need to make some money first. So I'm continuing on with the Brotherhood of Sentinels, which is kind of just like a combination of the names, you know, Brother and Sentinel. So keep that kind of flowing. I guess their only objective is just they're going to be like a society of heroes. I, at least at this point, don't really plan on building a town or city or whatever. That may be something I get into, but really this is going to be like exploration, action. Um, I have thought of a couple elements that I like. If you haven't heard of the water margin, or sometimes known in English, or I guess English translation titles tend to call it Outlaws of the Marsh, possibly written by the same author who wrote Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Luo Guanzhang, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I kind of want to base it a little bit off of that, which they were like uh, a society of like outlaws, rebels, traders, peddlers, martial artists, like who ultimately believed in like chivalry and doing good, but like also had like other motives. They were pretty crazy. They were like chaotic neutral probably, whereas this group that I want to form is going to be more or less like chaotic good. So still gonna like get into like some thievery and stuff like that to get good items or make money or whatever. So uh, I guess maybe more like a Robin Hood sort of thing, but with no particular enemies. I think the way that I'll rationalize it with Kotaka is that like he's learned to accept that the Holy Nation is corrupt. You know, they are staunch racists, and you know but they're just set in their ways, and I think um, he's just come to accept that. Like they're a very strong force. He doesn't have anybody under him now. After his brother died, he decided to give up on being a trader for the most part, and he wants, at the end of his life here, he just wants to have feel like he's made his mark in the world, like that he's done something worthy and that his life didn't go to waste. I'm gonna put Thor. I think I'm just gonna set him inside here. Looking in here. Oh wow, these dudes have shields. That's cool. I'm using like tons of mods. I don't even know how many. I just decided to go crazy with the mods. So a lot of like armor and let me see, that's iron. That's iron, so I might as well just use that one. Thor, what in the world are you doing, boy? Oh, I put him up there. Oops. We'll set him here. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and make some money starting off here by mining. Um, just sell some rocks, no pun intended. I start off with some basic supplies, some med kits, splint kit, sleeping bag, which should come in use. Ooh, there's where the money's at. I think in this version of Kenshi, which I believe is just the latest version, what's his health like? I just want to see his stats. Okay. Um, let's wait. Let's train Thor on, what do you call it, on starving bandits would probably be better for him. But we're gonna get Kotaka into this. Um, man, I feel like I've gone off on a tangent and I've lost my place. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of Kotaka's stance. Is he wants to do his best to establish something good before he eventually meets his demise, like everybody's destined to. I guess his brother's death made him think of his own mortality, and he's kind of like, all right, I'm not getting any younger, so maybe it's time to. Oh, I have a mask too. I just took that off for the intro. He's just considering like, how am I gonna leave my mark in this world? So let's make sure to pick up all these hides. I don't. So they used to be able to get multiple hides per river raptor and bone dog carcasses and stuff, but now I think you just get one. So I did before, it was definitely broken. I would just come here and literally just scavenge off of the what are these guys called? The Holy Nation, and sell all the hides. Well, loot all the hides and then sell them after they kill the river raptors. It's really neat seeing these guys with shields. It seems really fitting, just considering their lore and everything. So what we need to do is get us some recruits. I'm thinking starting off small, with just like a band of seven bros that go around and get into adventures and stuff like that. But I think eventually what I think would be really cool is to have a member stationed in each city, like all over the entire map. So that way, number one, I can keep an eye on items and stuff like that, but also like to recruit and stuff. I do want to have a pretty massive force. I just want it to just be this big, like, chivalrous society of heroes that just, take down bounties, go after monsters, you know, just willing to fight whoever for what they feel is right. So I think keeps it pretty open-ended. Um, I want to own like a little bit of property in each place as well. Maybe have like a sword factory in the hub or something like that, and have like somebody just dedicated to making weapons and selling things. Maybe have like a chef who focuses on making food. Because I don't know if you glanced when I was in the bar selling the hides just now, but um, there's all kinds of foods. I'm using this food mod, so there's just such a huge variety of different foods, and their value isn't so bad. So, oh hey, let's get us some more of these. Heat it up. There we go. Just get Kotaka a little bit more experience. Probably have to get a better backpack too. Yeah, I think exploring, getting tough. I want to have. I've always wanted. And I've never done this. I've never had a squad of just like strong, tough, like people. I've had like a few units that were pretty, you know, whatever, but I've never had like a full team of just like elite fighters. So that's one of the main goals, but I really don't want to restrict myself too much with this playthrough, just so that I can enjoy the game. It does get a little overwhelming sometimes when you're trying to flesh out like an entire narrative during, you know, kind of when you just want to play the game and you're like, for me, it's like almost dreading like, oh, you know, I gotta continue on the story and, you know, do what I originally set out to do to stay consistent. But like, there's a lot of times where I just want to get on and play, you know, I just want to explore or like work on making an awesome squad, and I feel restricted um, when I'm following such a hard line story. It's fun and it definitely has its advantages or whatever, but at the end of the day, I just prefer to enjoy the game for what it is and not because of some, you know, narrative or whatever that I've created. So I really do like storytelling and coming up with stories and writing and all that. Like, that's definitely probably, if not my main passion, one of my main passions uh, in terms of interests and hobbies and stuff. But I don't like to mix work and play, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll let you take a look at some of this food here just so you get a better idea. I forget who made the mod. They commented on one of my videos maybe a year or two ago, probably maybe less. But you can see like meat broth ramen, grilled garu guts, thin fish soup. We got marinated meat, leftovers, green fruit pie, fish broth ramen, veggie witch, cactus pie, flapsticks, ham witch. I'm trying to look at the ones that aren't normal. You get some sweetened green tea, some green fruit juice, meat pie, meaty stew. So there's all kinds of stuff, vegetable stuff, garu guts. So there's, I mean, just so many different options here for food. So we could get into making food and selling that, and I mean, it's a lot of it sells pretty decently, so would not be a bad thing, a bad skill to have at least one person invest in. He could be like our warrior chef. So yeah, I think we've got enough. Yeah, we do. We could probably recruit somebody. Now we just gotta find somebody who's recruitable. This dude, he's a paladin. I don't know if that makes him, I don't know if that makes him a recruit, or let's just talk to him and see. With all these mods, I'm really not sure what is what. Divine blessings, brother. Okran's light shines brightly today. A good omen. Greetings, are you free to discuss the word of now? Yeah, right, not die. Sorry, I have to go. Okay, so he's just a random Holy Nation, bro. Alright, looking to hire an engineer. I'm looking for work if you've got any. I don't really want an engineer. They're gonna be expensive and I'm not doing any building. You there. You look like you could use some company. You recruiting? Sure. How much? 3,000 cats. You're hired. So I have a list of... Ooh. I've got all these hairstyles and stuff too. I've got a list of recruits that I came up with. If you're new to my channel, well, if you're not new to my channel, and you know that if you want, I will certainly make a character to your liking, as long as it's not like the name isn't vulgar or it's too goofy or whatever. I like to keep my playthroughs like relatively serious. So, but if you think of a cool character, you want me to base a character off of you or whatever, then please let me know in the comments. I'm happy to indulge you. But I've got a list of characters here just so we don't hit any roadblocks. So let's do a... So since Kotaka's got heavy armor, I'm going to go with one of my characters that I've got for light armor. So I've got Archon here. So I just came up with some basic characters for the playthrough. So this is going to be Archon. I'm going to give him a little reddish skin. I've got so many different faces and things. Let's give Archon some glowy eyes. Those are always fun. What do I got here? Oh, I like those. That's like an old man face. Let's see. Archon. I don't want to give him scars. We'll just keep it normal. Okay. Bring the nose down. I'll try not to record every time I do character creation, but just so you can get an idea of how I do it. Give him like the kind of European white male look there. He's supposed to be like a light armor user, so we want him to be like kind of small in stature. Well, not small in, not necessarily small in stature, but what am I trying to say here? In fact, let's make him a little shorter, but not a very like beefy dude, just kind of average, maybe more like on the Leaf side. Hands, feet, there we go. I don't like them to have big old feet. A little bit of leg bulk. I think that's pretty good. I usually bring the neck length down just because it seems like I don't want them to have some big craning neck here, you know. Let's see, face. Let's bring those eyebrows down, make them look a little bit more serious. There we go. Everything else looks pretty good. Sometimes you gotta make the head a little bigger. Sometimes it seems like almost disproportionately small. That looks good. And then I was thinking blue hair could be cool for him. Blue. Or red, maybe. You gotta be careful because it's easy to make it like unbelievably blue. This looks a little more natural. And I think I've got a bunch of different beard types for humans, yeah. So probably give him like a little goatee or something. Might change his skin tone too. I don't know if I'm totally happy with that. I just want to see what his hair would look like red. I feel like I might like red better. kind of like that a little better, yeah. Hmm. Let's go down the list. I hate that it's showing the stubble with the goatees that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give him something a little cleaner. I guess that's good. And then this is like the Geralt ponytail from The Witcher. There's all kinds of different hairstyles that I have here. These look like RuneScape hairs. I'm pretty sure these are from RuneScape. I'm not entirely sure, but the way that they're textured really reminds me of like the different hairstyles that they have in RuneScape. I could be wrong. They have some really unique hairstyles here. Oh dear, be like an anime girl. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that one too. Actually, I like that one. We want to stick with that. That'll be Archon. Let me just see one more time. Blue, maybe like a lighter blue. Maybe that's what I'm going for. Hey, let's stick with it. Okay, so that's Archon. Sorry that took so long. Gonna go ahead and hit confirm. Does he look funny? I feel like he looks funny. Is it because he's... Nah, he's good. He's just standing funny for a second. Look at that. And let me see if he won't look totally terrible if I give him this for a shirt. Could look better on Kotaka, at least for now. We'll have to get him some clothes. I do have a little bit of money left, so let's see if we could get Archon some clothes. I'm going to do a little shop. Oh, actually, you probably want to see what clothes he has. That would make sense. Let's move things around here. Make sure he's there. There we go. Alright, let's have Kotaka. He can sit and take a rest. And we'll check out the clothing shop with Archon here. So we can see together. I added on a bunch of mods before I started this, so yeah, we'll take a look at the shop and see what they got for sale. Okay, so it doesn't look like anything out of the ordinary here from what I can see. Just like some swamp ninja rags and a bunch of colored clothes. I was thinking like, oh, gloves, what? Okay, okay, I spoke too soon. I'm gonna have to get some cheap gloves just to see what they look like. That's neat. I was thinking for their colors, it would just be blue, just like a dark blue or regular blue. Would be cool. Expensive though, very expensive. This is not. That's blue. Blue vest. Maybe I'll grab that. I think we might have to go to the armor shop just to make sure. But can I get some cheap gloves? Is there like something super cheap that I could put on? These are cool. Oh, plate gloves too. Stop it. Oh, these are cheap. Heavy cloth gloves. Okay, these are only 95. Let's see. What? What? I'm wearing gloves. It's not going to show 'em. Maybe it just gives me some extra attack damage or something. Man, well, it's cool that they have them, but I guess it kind of sucks that you can't see them. I thought I was going to have some cool looking gloves, but I guess not. It's okay. Alright. This has some stuff. Okay, jacket. I don't think I've seen this before. It looks similar to the thing that you can get in the swamps, but I'm not entirely sure. I get some boots. I need something with protection, like my pants give a little bit. Boots would not be a bad idea. Could probably just get some armor off some dust bandits. Ooh, some masks too. Mask type 3. I think that's part of a mod, not sure. Get a nomad cape. See these jackets. So Archon's supposed to be light armor. type anyway. So it's a high grade jacket, and that's expensive. Shoddy grade I could afford. Yeah, why don't I get that? There we go. And no boots. Let's see how that looks. Okay. Oh. Is it showing the gloves now? Oh, do you have to be... Wait a minute. No. Okay, so the gloves are part of this. That's not bad, though. This jacket looks pretty cool. I say. Okay. I think what I'll do, I'll sell this sword. And I'll get, what do you call it? I'll give him Kotaka's sidearm. And then... Oh, it looks like the guards are killing more, what do you call it, for me. So why don't we take these two into battle. You guys, let's go. Or at least take them to go pick up some, what do you call it? Hides. Oh snap. That's quite a few of them. So they might get hurt. But let's see if I can have the two of them attack this one. There we go. Let's see how we do here. Oh, I guess Archon's still catching up. There we go. Where they at? Pretty much dead already. Let's see if we could get this one. Didn't even get hit. If you're new to Kenshi, it's definitely good to get hit and beat up a little bit early on, because it's going to raise your toughness and make it easier to train. I know most of you are probably Kenshi veterans, so you know this already, but definitely good skills to have. Let's get the rest of these hides. So yeah, early on, I'm going to just be increasing my wealth and my party. I'm probably going to do like 7 members plus Thor, my little war dog. I'm going to work on training him at some point too, but I just want to take it one step at a time. Look at all this money that these guys are making for me. Let's see if we can get them in on this over here. Yeah, so I'll probably do a lot of that prepping stuff in between videos, and just catch you all up once I do the episodes. Let's see. I'll be working on medic. Oh look, there's another pack of them over there. Get these hides real quick. We can move on. This is gonna yield some decent income. I'm gonna go attack them. Maybe I can just fight that one. Let's see. Uh-oh, nope. Here they come. So I've got some reinforcements here. I'm gonna just fight it out. We should be okay. Archon's definitely gonna go down. Just have to make sure he doesn't die. Should be okay. Kotaka can heal him. Kotaka most likely will not die because he's got like super good stats, plus he regenerates naturally pretty well. Archon's the one we're trying to keep an eye on here. This is going to be good. His toughness is already 2 from 0, so this is the best thing you can do early on for your squad. Man, look at Kotaka's taking on 5 of them at a time. This is where it's at. So yeah, I'm just gonna be increasing the squad. I think I'll probably recruit one more member after we take these guys on. I should have enough money to get somebody else. Maybe we should get some recruits for Archon first. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. And then maybe do a little bit more training and call that an episode. I have this sleeping bag, so maybe I'll try and buy one of these little houses here, and that'll be my first, not camp, but you know, first haven or whatever. Because like I said a little bit ago, I want to have, like, you know, basically a network, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Have, you know, a spot in each of the main towns for, you know, my people. Let's do this. Kotaka, you heal. I want you to give that backpack to him. Have them heal each other real quick. There we go. We'll have Archon go and sell the goods. That way he can work on his strength. You can see it going up gradually. It's not very fast though. Oh, he's not even moving. Maybe I should direct him to move. I'm like, why is his strength not going up? Okay, we're gonna go to the bar, and actually, since it's almost closing time at the armor shop, let's get him there. And you can see his strength going up as he makes his way with all the heavy gear. Hopefully the shop doesn't close before it's too late. I think Kotaka can handle himself out there. I just want to keep him... Oh no, the dude already went to bed, didn't he? Gonna wake him up. Oh, there he goes. Is that him? Nope. Is that him? Nope. Oh, well, I missed it. That's okay. We'll go in here, sell what we got, and then see if we can pick up another recruit then, since I can't buy more armor. And then I can just use the beds here to rest, just because it's quicker. So let's see, I had like no money before, and now I have 4 grand, so maybe I'll recruit somebody else and then bring them with me to help me loot up. So in my list, there's a few different people. I've got at least 3 more Greenlanders that I want to recruit. So there's Griffin. I forget how much he is. I don't think I could afford him though. Let's talk to him. Well, ooh, I don't want to miss my chance to recruit him because he's got decent stats. Let's talk to this dude. Oh, it's Bard. What a pain. He's gonna sing the whole time. You wouldn't happen to be a fighter, would you? Here we go. Okay, so we got Bard, and we're going to... Let's see. Reset. There we go. That hair's gotta go. Gotta do something with that hair. Just for now. Okay. There we go. So let's make this one Dracon. So he's gonna be a heavy armor user, and he's gonna be a strong boy. There we go. Maybe I could do a cool idle stance for him too. Not feeling that. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Okay. We're gonna make chest big, stomach smaller. There we go. Big arms, broad shoulders. Let's bring the neck length down. Just make sure we got proportionate legs here. Go, hands a little bit smaller. Okay. Nose position here. Give him, there we go. It always gives him that serious look when you bring the eyebrows down and then flare them up a little bit. That's the old man look. Oh wow, those are some bright eyes. Oh, that was kind of cool. But I don't like how it makes his face paler. That's kind of cool. I like those eyes. I'm gonna keep those. Okay, let's just take a look. Everything looks proportionate. Kind of want him. Oh gosh, that does not look proportionate. Okay, let's make his chest a little bit smaller. I want him to be a beefy boy. There we go. Okay. And then hair. Let's see, we've got a lot of options. So many anime girl hairs. Oh, that would be cool for like a samurai, which I'm gonna have a samurai type character at some point. I want to give him like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like some dreads or something. I do have a mod too where they're supposed to be like Saiyans from Dragon Ball Z, but I don't know if you can recruit them or you have to start off as one. Um, I know you can start off as one, but what I'm saying is I don't know if you're able to recruit them after the fact. I don't like how thin that looks on the top. Some of these hairstyles are really awesome, but some of them are just like, I feel like kind of incompatible. Oh, that was cool. I like that. Oh, that's pretty cool too. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think any of these will work. No. Just gonna go backwards and just make sure I didn't miss anything. I'll probably go with that one mohawky looking thing. What's that? I do like that though. I do think that looks pretty cool. I don't know though. I don't know if I'm feeling it. This is the hardest part for me in any video game is the character creation. Yeah, these are just the vanilla hairstyles. I do like this one, but let's go with something different. So we'll go with that one mohawk braid thing. Is that it? Oh, that's kind of cool too, actually. Let me look at that one more time. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna go with that. Okay, and this is going to be Dracon. So I have an Archon and a Dracon. There we go. Just for now, I'm gonna put the dog in a different squad. I'm just gonna put dog. Just because I don't want him to get hurt. Alright, boys. We'll get them over here. So, yeah, money has not been a difficult thing to come by so far, which is nice. puts us off to a good start. Alright, here we are. Alright, let's loot the rest of these. Did I get these ones? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Oh, it wasn't a whole lot left, but whatevs. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell the I think these are ones we already checked, but just wanna make sure. Yeah, okay. So anyway, I'm gonna sell the little bit that I have left, and then we'll go ahead and continue on in the next day and see what more we can accomplish. So it's doing a little mining here overnight with the squad, and I noticed a pack of river raptors come through. So let's see what we can do between the three of us here. Let's take everybody off a hold and just see. We gotta keep an eye on Dracon and Archon here. Make sure they don't drop. Otaka should be fine. If anything, I'll try and bait them back to the guards. Archon's toughness is already 4, sorry. This is gonna be good for all of them though. Is he just, oh, I thought he was kicking them. Oh, Archon's down. Is he gonna die? No, he should be okay. At least Kotaka's taking him out. Dracon's about to go down. See, oh, he's dying already. Maybe Kotaka can take them out. Let's be smart here and just loot up the ones that fall. I'm gonna speed it up too, just to gonna be able to handle it. This is looking pretty bad. Come on, buddy. Let's just take a look at these guys. Oof. Not in good shape. I don't know if I can stick it out or not. We definitely don't want Dracon to die. So I think we're gonna bait these boys back. Let's put them on hold. We'll bait them over to the guards. I think at night too it kind of messes with their field of distance, the guards, so they can't see as far out as they would during the day. So I gotta get them under that spotlight. And then once we get those taken care of, we gotta run back real quick and heal Archon, or Dracon. Should be healing myself too. Yeah, he regenerates really quickly, so as long as his limbs are patched up, then he'll start getting back his core stats pretty quickly. And it's already morning, so let's start shopping again for our boys. We've got almost 4K, and after we loot these guys up, then that'll give us a little bit extra. Come on, guys. There we go. All right, let's take them out. Take him off hold. Seems like his toughness has gone up a little bit. I think it started at 25, so looks like he's off to a good start. Despite his advantage, of course. up. Okay, I think that's good. And then we gotta head right over and go patch him up. We'll come back to loot whatever's left. Oh, Archon's up too. Good. Yeah, heal yourself, buddy. And now heal him. There we go. We don't want anybody to die. I'm gonna have to probably buy some medkits too. Let's see. Oh no, we're doing pretty good. Okay, so you've got some stuff. Let's go ahead and pick you up. We'll head over back here, loot up the rest of these river raptors, sell our loot, see if maybe we can get one more recruit. And might call that an episode there. I hope you guys enjoy this series, by the way. Don't mind me just kind of playing casually without any particular direction or drive or anything. Let me know your feedback in the comments. I'm always happy to hear what you guys think, and I always get the best advice from the comments, so always appreciate it. Let's run over to that armor shop, get some boots and maybe some armor for Mr. Dracon here. And see what we have left. I really want to get these guys strong and capable, so like when we go around and adventure, I don't have to worry about like constantly losing people or having to go to a town and rest or whatever. I just want them to be like capable on their own. So alright, let's get down to business. Saw some boots that I wanted to get. These leather combat boots are pretty cool. Could probably get one. Thought I saw some other kind of boots here. Got the plated boots, they got leather drifters boots. I'll grab those. Actually, these would probably be better for someone else. And then some pants. What's this? Sneaky cargo pants. Let's get those. Okay. And then we'll get a blue vest for Dracon. Looking for something that isn't very expensive. It's all very expensive. That only affords one. Yeah, I think I gotta just go with that cheapy one. We'll give him that. Oh, and then maybe I can switch out between the two. So it's all my money again, just about. Let's bring you. Dracon's gonna be out for a while, but I think I can still get him dressed as long as I set him down. Actually, we probably want to set him down out of sight. Just so he doesn't get kidnapped. Okay. Let's trade with you. So we'll give him... Oh, actually this is better. Okay, we'll give him that. Give him those boots. Oh, I have a few more things I could sell. Oh, okay, we're good. We still get a little bit of money, so pick him up, dude. Yep, pick him up. Okay, well, that ended up working out. Let's go back to the clothing shop real quick. I want to check out this weapon shop too, because I need to get Drake on a little bit better weapon. Okay, sell all that, and so these sell for about, how much am I selling it for? 253 a piece, and the iron ore is only 99 a piece, but the iron ore is good in between income. There's nothing really. Ooh, those pants are not bad. And they're actually not very expensive either. I'm gonna grab those, but let's get a better color, of course. High grade. Yeah, let's grab them. Okay. And head back over to get some better pants for Dracon. Nope. Oh wait, he's got better pants. No, maybe some armor. Maybe I could get him some armor. We just have to be careful because we can't, as much as he's going to be wearing heavy armor eventually, but we don't want to start him off with heavy armor because it'll just over encumber him. So we want to start him off something like relatively light. This is 4 kg. Mercenary leather is not bad. The price isn't bad either. So we'll start him off with some mercenary leather. I think I want to get a better, or yeah, better shirt for Kotaka as well. Okay, it's shoddy. I'll just have to get that. There we go, and I think they're all wearing blue shirts now. Let's just get a close-up. I have 419 left. I really don't think that's gonna be enough. Yeah, they've all got blue shirts. And Archon's got blue hair and blue combat boots also. I did not realize his boots were blue, but of course it does say that. So he's really going all the way with the blue thing. Real quick, we're gonna check out the sword shop, and then we will call that an episode. I may have 1 or 2 new recruits and some more money by the next episode because I'm still gonna be playing off cam, but I'm not gonna do anything major until the next episode. So the next episodes are just gonna be like progress reports or highlights of like, you know, what my squad is doing. So you're more or less just following along as I progress, and then I save the interesting content for you all to watch and experience with me. Look at all these weapons, by the way. So I'm using so many weapons mods. So just to show you a few of these. So I've got a broadsword right here. A bardiche, not familiar with that. A battle hoe, a plate mace, pole saber, which I don't think is original Kenshi. Cross pole arm, that may be, but I'm not sure. Frame axe, turret bat, not sure what that is. We've got the great mace, we've got Han staff blades, oh gosh, it's Irish, I can't even pronounce this word. Claymore? Oh, maybe that's a claymore. Oh yeah, that must be. Yeah, Irish is, or Gaelic in general, is just harder for me to pronounce because there's at least 2 English reading eyes. I don't see consistency. and a Pilgrim's Nodachi. We got like daggers, Prowler's blade, blade iron club, short cleaver. I think is part of Vanilla Kenshi. So pretty interesting swords. A cross short sword. So some interesting stuff. Let's see. we can get something a little better for Mr. Dracon. So his stats right now, we've got 39.39 cutting damage. Let's see if we get something better. Which we don't have any money, so that's gonna make things a little difficult. A ball mace. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can afford that's better than what I have. I don't have any money either, so that's probably gonna be an issue. Claymore would be cool if I could afford one. Took me a second to figure out what that word was. Yeah, I can't afford anything here, but maybe by the next episode I'll have saved up enough money or have already purchased something. Eventually I'd like to have him have like a paladin's heavy cross or something cool like that. But anyway, well guys, I appreciate as always you watching, and I hope you enjoyed this first episode of a brand new season. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. And again, I'd be interested to see if you guys have any character suggestions for me. All Misty, if you're watching this video, I've already got something lined up for you. I should have made you a character. I'm gonna put a little star next to your name already. I have 2 lists, so you're on number 2. But I'm gonna prioritize getting you in here next. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.